Hi, welcome back. I'm Sifu Wayne, author of the Wing Chun Compendium series of books and head instructor of the Canadian Wing Chun Academy. I'd like to welcome you to the next in a series of video question and answer sessions. Let's head on out to the... Hi, welcome back. This week we're going to continue on the series of the last few weeks and talk a little bit about Chi Sao again. This time what I'd like to do is add or talk about the next part in the curriculum. And if you'll recall, we first started a few weeks ago talking about how to teach the Sidai how to keep their hands on center. Then we started to add some attacks going left side and right side so that they could learn to feel the energy and develop a response to these attacks. And what we're going to do for the next part is start to make the attacks a little bit closer to center so that they're not so obvious and they require more sensitivity. We're also going to possibly apply a step which will take away some time and make it even more difficult. So what we're going to do today is talk about that next step and demonstrate a little bit with Tony here. So we're going to do some Chi Sao here, and I'm going to give the attacks a little bit more difficulty than previously. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to introduce a step as well. So I'm moving a little bit more quickly. My attacks are a little bit better on center. Now I'm going to initiate a step as well, and that's going to take away some time. So now that we have this piece taken care of, so Tony's come a fair way and recognizes now when I do these techniques with good skill, we're going to move to the next stage in the curriculum, the next part of the Chi Sao, and that will be a more fluid, free-flowing exchange of attacks. So me as the Si Hing, I'm going to do all the attacking. Tony's going to recognize when I attack and come out with some defense. Me as the Si Hing, I'm going to go the next step, and if his defense isn't that good, I'm going to counter that defense and counterattack. That will give him an opportunity to again counterattack that if he has time. So this becomes now more like free-flowing hands. Still structured so that it's not a fight. Tony knows that my job is to give him some hands that are going to challenge him, and it's his job to deal with that and try to learn from it. So as you saw there, I did some attacks to Tony. Tony had some successes and some failures. Me and my attack, I was sometimes a little more difficult. Sometimes I made some mistakes to offer opportunities for Tony to take advantage. And this is the type of way that we want the drill to proceed so that Tony has a chance, or the Sidai has a chance, to really feel some dynamic energy and some dynamic attacks and defenses, learn how they feel, learn how they deal with them, and eventually improve his hands. So that's all I'm going to say this week about Chi-Sao. Thank you all very much for spending the time with me again this week, and we'll see you all again next week.